Good morning, everyone, from day 10 of our cruise here on board Celebrity Apex. Today we're in Cyprus, and normally I like to start with a panoramic shot of the port. Well, that's it. There's a MSC ship there, and not much else to see. It's been a few days since I've talked to you all because we've been in Israel, and I wanted the Israel vlogs to stand on their own because there's so much to see in Israel. There's so much history and just so much going on that I just wanted those to be separate vlogs. But today we are in Cyprus, and I'm going to take a walking tour of Cyprus here in about an hour that starts. So I'm going to run up and get some breakfast and see what's going on around board, get some coffee, and yeah, enjoy the day. We only have 3 days left. That's crazy. The cruise has gone by so fast, but we're going to make the most of it. So let's go. I do need to give an update for those of you following along about the laundry situation, because I think in my last vlog, before we got to Israel the night before, I told you I was leaving out my laundry. Well, within 24 hours, I had my laundry back, so it was quick, very fast. And again, this was a perk of being elite this cruise. I got a free bag of laundry, but I think they were advertising it was $50 this cruise. They were doing a special, but anything you can fit in this bag. And there's the size of it. It doesn't look like you'll fit a lot in it because I was kind of skeptical, but I did. I fit like all my stuff I needed to wash in it. Yeah, for $50 they're running that special. So if you don't have a elite status or whatever and you have to pay, then it's only $50. And you might be saying, well, $50, that's pretty steep. But actually, if you think about it, pack like I did. Pack for only half the trip. Maybe just bring a carry-on bag. You don't have to pay the money then to check your bag, and it's expensive. Each way from the U.S. or wherever you're traveling to Rome or wherever in Europe that your cruise is leaving from. That's quite expensive. So if you think in the middle of the cruise you just pay $50 once and bring fewer clothes, you don't have to. It's less stress to do it that way. You don't have to worry about your bag getting lost. So just a pro tip, maybe that'll help you. The laundry can come back quick. They have an express option that'll come back the same day, but the other one is within 48 hours, and I actually got mine within 24 hours. So that's the laundry situation. And now when you see me in the same clothes today that you saw me in a few vlogs ago, no, you didn't. Don't say anything. The clothes are clean because they've been laundered here on board the ship. welcome to Limassol, Cyprus. This is basically the easternmost island in the Mediterranean. We're only probably 100 or so, 150 miles from the coast of Israel where we were yesterday. We just come west just a little bit and now we're in Cyprus. It's a beautiful island here. It's very reminiscent of a Greek island. In fact, a lot of the folks here speak Greek as their language. You'll also see the Greek flag flying around here. So the culture, the food, the atmosphere is very reminiscent of a Greek island. But it's a beautiful place, as you've seen so far as we walk around. We're right now at the Agora, which is right back here, which is just like a mall or a food court where they've brought us to walk around for a bit. The ride here from the ship was probably about 10 or 15 minutes. It is a few miles. So if you are coming by cruise ship, you're not going to be able to walk right into town. You are going to have to take a shuttle, but I know that Celebrity was offering a free shuttle for its guests to bring you from the ship over here right into town. Now on the pier walking to get back to the ship. Quite the long wait in the security terminal, which is right back here. And I did want to say here, it is quite the long walk to our ship. So I guess it just depends on where the ship's able to dock, but because MSC is here, we have to use the berth that's all the way around the port. So it is quite the walk, so keep that in mind if you're coming here. When you get back on the ship at Destination Getaway, a lot of folks go that way back to elevators, but actually if you turn left and keep coming around here, there's the stairwell that brings you up into the Grand Plaza on deck 3, and it will spit you out, per se, right here, this side. Trying to get there, the martini bar. And then see, there's no lines of people. Then you can actually walk around to the elevators. You just keep going up the stairs here. Let me just show you. Come on a walk with me. We're gonna come up here and up here, and then turn and come up here, and then suddenly when you go up these stairs, you're on deck 4. All right, so just back on the ship now after the excursion. That excursion was called a Walk Through Limassol, and I did book that through Celebrity, and I think the price was around $65. It was another one of those that I got on sale, though, because I love a sale and saving money, and I try to tell you how to do that as much as possible here on the channel. So I hope you find those tips useful. And of course, I've told you many times, if you do find a lower price on your excursions that you already have booked, you can cancel and rebook at the new price. So keep that in mind and maybe save some money. Wasn't a big fan of this one just because essentially we got on the bus and took the bus to the town of Limassol. And when we got there, I discovered, well, everyone, even people who weren't on excursions, were just bussed in the same manner as we were. Then we were walked in a group with the tour guide through the town, but you couldn't really hear her because there were no, headsets or anything, and it was a big group. So I heard very little of what she was saying, and I wish now in hindsight I had just gone on my own and taken the bus over and just walked around, got some food, and then brought the bus back. Included with the tour was the food that you saw that I ate. It was like a lamb and chicken pita. It had fries. The drink was additional. I paid for that myself. And then it came also with the ice cream cone that you saw me holding. That was actually rose ice cream. It was really tasty. All the food was tasty that was included. The other, like gelato ice cream, I bought that myself just before lunch. Stupid of me. So I ate a lot of food today. So that did make the tour a little bit more worth it that the food was included. But I would not do it again. And I would recommend, if you're coming here with Celebrity and they're offering the shuttle to take you from the ship to the town, that you just do that and skip going on an excursion. And just like read Wikipedia and do a little bit of research before you get here on some of the highlights to see. You don't even need a tour guide. You can just walk around and get pictures and see some of the stuff on your own and save a little bit of money. So that's a tip for you. You don't need it. It's totally safe to go on the celebrity provided shuttle to town and walk around and explore on your own. Good evening, everybody. Look at this cool light in the wall. I really like this. I don't know why. It's just very nice. And that's the cool, clean, modern elegance that you're going to find here on board Celebrity Apex and any of the Celebrity Edge cruise ships. But thought I would do a little shot here beside this. We have 1,200 miles to get back to Rome. So 1,200 miles to the end of the cruise. 2 more days. I'm so excited to rest and have some sea days. I've got a lot of footage to shoot and film, a lot of work to do the next 2 days. So you guys have content, so you guys know all about this cruise, and I hope you've enjoyed the content so far. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think my plan is now, it is a Friday evening, I think I'm just going to go to the buffet. I just really feel like going to the dining room again. It's a long cruise, you know, a lot of nights in the dining room, and I feel like tonight just going to the buffet, maybe grabbing some junk food, and then there's a new movie that I want to see, so I think I'm just going to come back to my room and call it a night. It's only 7:10, but I think I'm going to come back and watch a movie, watch some movies, watch some TV, and enjoy being on vacation. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go down below, give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. At this point, why are you not subscribed? We have a lot more cruise content to come, a lot more content to come from here on board Celebrity Apex, and it's been a great cruise, and I can't wait to show you even more. I know the next 2 days are going to be spectacular. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Good night, everybody.